Welcome to Christospectrum. I am Jaya Saini, Assistant Professor, Christ College, Bhopal. Through this video, I am going to make you understand the Panchadi approach of teaching learning. So let's begin with the meaning of Panchadi approach. It is an innovative 5-step teaching learning process designed to make classroom instruction more interactive, meaningful, and student-centered. This term Panchadi is derived from the Sanskrit word Panch, which means 5, and represents 5 distinct stages that guide learners from introduction to internalization and expression of knowledge. It has various benefits like it enhances students' understanding, promotes better retention of knowledge, and makes lessons more organized and impactful. So let's know 5 steps of Panchadi approach. The first one is Aditi, which means introduction. Second is Bodh, that is conceptual understanding. Third, Abhyas, which means practice. Prayog, application. And Prasar, expansion. Let's know all these steps in detail. The first one is Aditi. Teacher introduces a new concept or topic by establishing a connection with the child's prior knowledge, and children gather relevant information regarding the new topic with the help of the teacher by asking questions, exploring and experimenting with ideas and material. It has certain benefits. It helps in scaffolding. It activates prior knowledge, allows children to link new information with the previous one, and students can retain and recall information better and will be more motivated and engaged in the learning activity. Now let's know how to introduce. We can introduce with the help of simple activity which is interesting and based on previous knowledge. And why to introduce? We should introduce to make students mentally ready. It helps the teachers to grab students' attention and to make connection between past and present. Now let's know about the various activities which we can use to introduce a lesson. The first one is we can begin by relating the lesson to students' previous lessons or daily experiences. For example, if we are teaching a science lesson on plants, we can discuss familiar plants they see every day. Next is we can create interest by using storytelling, relevant questions or current events to make the topic relatable. For example, tell a story about a famous scientist when starting a science lesson. After that, we should state the objective clearly in front of the students. For example, today we learn about photosynthesis. Remember the plants we saw on our field trip? We'll discover how they make their food. In that way, we can introduce the topic or we can state the aim or objective in front of the students. It will help the students to focus on key learning points. The second step is Bodh, which is for conceptual understanding. Here children try to understand core concepts through play, inquiry, experiments, discussion or reading in this step, and teacher observes the learning process and guides the children. Various activities like role play, jigsaw, think pair share, team pair solo, fishbowl, etc. can be conducted to develop students' conceptual understanding. Next is Abhyas or practice. Here teachers can organize group work or small projects to reinforce conceptual understanding and attainment of competencies, and students strengthen their understanding and skills through a range of interesting activities like hands-on activity where students can apply what they have learned, such as experiments in science or model making in social science. Teachers can encourage group work or collaborative learning through group projects and activities. For instance, group students to solve math problem or discuss a literature piece. Next is interactive exercises like worksheet, quizzes or educational games can be used to reinforce the lesson content. For example, have students work in groups to create diagram of the photosynthesis process using art supplies. The fourth step is Prayog or application, which is about applying the acquired understanding in the child's everyday life, and this can be accomplished through various activities and small projects, like applying the knowledge acquired in new situations, give them problems to solve, ask them to write or make a presentation. The last step is Prasar or expansion, which is about spreading the acquired understanding through conversation with friends, telling each other new stories, singing new songs, reading new books together, and playing new games with each other. And it makes the learning clear and long lasting.